What's going on, Libra? How are you doing? Hope we're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the month of December 2024. So in this reading, Libra, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides for you regarding December 2024. So before we begin this reading, Libra, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading does happen to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button. Subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Libra. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy and we'll see what's coming your way for December 2024, Libra. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Libra. But not focused enough, folks. Yes, Spirit is saying there's going to be a big adventure that you're going on in 2025. But right now, focus on wealth acquisition or focus on building a solid financial foundation for yourself, or even like making yourself more pretty, more beautiful, focusing on your health, focusing on your self-esteem, and really focusing on like stacking some money. Because what I get from this is that there's a big adventure in like the early part of 2025. And what you do now in December 2024 is gonna shape the vibration of that adventure that you're going on. But right now, Spirit is saying like that you're going on this unknown adventure here, or maybe even something known to you. But it's all about consolidate. It's like I sense like December is it's like you're building this energy, and depending on how you build it, is going to determine the rest of the year for you. Oh, yeah, a lot of interesting things going on here for you for sure, Libra. There's definitely a new love in the air for you. This could even be an existing love for many of you that there's some sort of emotional confusion with it. You're trying to figure out if this is real or this is like some sort of like a wrong choice that you're making. But it seems like you actually know what you want here, despite any obstacles being in the way. Spirit's saying get ready for something here. But hold on, Libra, before we get into this reading, let's go ahead and start it off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards from the universe, and these oracle cards contain the energy that you need more of. And the first one is the power of words. Okay, the power of words. So each word you think and say is an act of creation. Okay, and we're living in like a hologram of existence, and we can say anything. It's just that the Matrix wants us to have a limited scope of what we can create, so we limit ourselves, right? Or we sometimes we take it too far. But be careful of your words. Be careful how you speak to yourself for the rest of December. Okay, be very careful how you speak with yourself and about other people as well, because there could be something about if you speak negatively about someone that you actually care about, you could create that outcome for them. Don't be a king, think not. Why be Don't be a retard. Be a king. Think not. Why be a king when you can be a god? Okay, so there's levels to this whole game. Okay, and what level are you considering? What are you creating with your words? So really, don't not touch Mike. Be careful. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Next energy you need is resourcefulness. Okay? Resourcefulness. So I feel like, there is something here about you're taking on a big, almost like, I'm not going to say demon here, but there's this energy of, I don't judge people by necessarily the size of themselves or the size of their bank account or the size of their whatever, the things that we like below the belt. We don't judge on that. I judge people on the size of their problems. Like, what is the size of your problems? Because I feel like the universe is saying that the problems that you're going after, for many of you, it's matters of the heart. For many of you, this is about, I feel like there's a real movement towards you being in 2025, and I know this is about December, so we're going to talk about that, but in 2025, there's this energy of you being in a really solid relationship that's full of good karma, love, and financial stability. Good karma, love, financial stability. And there's something about resourcefulness that you're going to have to tap into in December 2024 to prepare for this. So, the universe right now is almost saying you're as resourceful as you decide to be, the power of your words. And right now, it's almost like the universe is kind of, I don't want to say the universe is judging you, but it's going to mirror the size of your problems that you willingly take on. So the bigger your problems, the bigger the life you're going to have to lead. Big problems can call for big resourcefulness within you that you did not know you had within you. So yeah, like the energy that you need more of right now, Libra, is to know, and this is just a reminder, that you are capable of much more than you were told. You are much more than you were told. You are so much more than you've been told by this matrix. It's unbelievable. And any problem that you think is in front of you that's insurmountable is actually completely surmountable. But the scope of your life will be defined by the size of your problems. So what are the size of your problems? I've had a lot of problems for having big problems, but it's shaken off, just like I predicted. But many of you, maybe it's like, sometimes we don't find out who we really are until we get pushed into a corner. For some of you, I feel like there's this energy of a certain dissatisfaction within your love life and actually having something solid that's going to be it's going to be resolved here. There may be some sort of resourcefulness that you need to tap into to prepare for the type of partner that you're going to be having. For some of you, could be developing in December. If you're already with this person, for some of you, it's gearing up. But for many of you, there's a person in the year 2025 that you're going to be with, that the universe is saying prepare for it. Watch your words. Be resourceful. Take on big problems, and the truth is going to be revealed. The universe is going to balance out your love life with truth and a certain degree karma here. So if you feel like there's anything that has gotten in the way of your true heart's desire, Libra, that's going to be put right. But you need to focus on what you can control. What the universe is saying right now is watch your words, focus on your own resourcefulness, and expect the best in love, because true love is on its way to you, if not in December, early 2025. And it's going to make you really happy, but there is confusion around this relationship. There's confusion around who this is for some of you. There's confusion around this whole path. And what you do in December is going to be so important. But I'm telling you, in December, it may not even be 2025. For some of you, this is all happening in December, where there is a real good karmic, and when I say karmic, it's almost like soulmate energy that's coming in for you. It contains truth, karma in a good way, and it's like a choice, though. I feel like both of you are actually going to right now, you're being called to focus on yourself because you're not sure what this person on your mind is going to do. You're not sure if it's going to really work out. But what I'm saying is that this universe is so crazy, it's not even what we think it is. You're shifting through billions of parallel realities every single second. Change is constant and immediate in this reality, especially because Pluto just entered into Aquarius. We're living in a whole new world. So you have power of your words, resourcefulness. You also have you are your words. So if you needed any more reminder, you are your words, right? You want to go around talking about you're going to shoot someone in the face? Make an example of that. You know what I mean? So you need to be careful with what your words are. Okay, and that's what I'm saying to everybody. Everybody out there, do not touch Mike. Be careful. Ain't funny, hitter. Racist. Okay. There we go again. Watch my words, autistic mystic. Watch your words, Libra. But you are your words, and it's not your words that actually count. By the way. It's the energy behind them. And so sometimes, like even myself, I see myself slipping into drama. I see myself slipping into words that come from a place of darkness. But as long as you can observe it and realize why are you saying it? Why? Oh, okay. Well, maybe that balances out. What I'm saying is that you are your words. And this is also a reminder, Libra, it's not what you say. It's the energy behind what you say that actually matters. I could say shabba-labba ding dong and everyone loves it because they know where it's coming from. I could say things that are questionable, but people, the real ones, know where it's coming from. The Matrix brainwashed illusion world can't even understand it because your whole world is trash bagged. You know what I mean? So understand where your words come from are more important than your actual words. Okay? It's not the words that count, it's the energy behind them that counts. Where are you speaking from, the little self or the higher self? Sometimes when you speak from the higher self, you get questioned. Sometimes when you speak from the higher self, people misunderstand you. Permission to be candid, granted. Can't understand it, ban it. You know, there could be a lot of people that misunderstand you, I feel, and could have misunderstood you in the past. But right now, it's like you are being focused. I would be doing a lot of like meditation, visualization, affirmation. You are your words and the power of words. So speak things into existence. And if you don't like what you've been creating, speak different things. Okay, we all have to go through this. And resourcefulness as well. So you're more resourceful than you think. You're more capable of creating change. But like I said, December, there seems to be some sort of movement towards consolidating something within yourself to prepare for an adventure. And new love is absolutely here for you. For some of you, there's going to be someone from your past that you catch feelings for again, or there's like a rejuvenation, but there's a lot of... I do feel like for a lot of you, this is... there's some sort of new lover coming in, or there's a past love situation that really sparks you again. For some of you, you didn't think that you would have these feelings again, and that's why it's a little bit confusing, and you're sorting through that confusion. But like I said, the opportunity is the Ace of Cups. This is a new emotional beginning. For a lot of you, I sense that there's actually a brand new start. Feelings are developing with someone around you. This could be a new person. For some of you, for a lot of you, I feel like this is someone that you already know. Okay, so your opportunity is the Ace of Cups. Use your words to speak good about yourself and this person. I do feel like there's a lot of confusion. There could even be someone around you, Libra, that like people are misjudging and that's kind of like rubbed off on you, or maybe they had to go through some really hard stuff where I feel like there's someone around you, Libra, that you really love, that the love is really increasing throughout December. You're gearing up for this adventure. You don't really know, but you're still gearing up for it. But there's this other influence that could be trying to like make you think that someone is not who they are. Their actions in the past could have made you think that this person is their actions. They could have made mistakes. The reason I say that, and there could also just be questions about the solidity of these emotions, because your challenge is the Seven of Cups. So your opportunity is the Ace of Cups. Your challenge is the Seven of Cups. So there's definitely a lot of emotions being activated in you for a special someone, I feel, or your new life, creating it. But there's all this confusion as well. This could be baggage. This could be people trying to... I do feel like for a lot of you that there's this love where people are trying to confuse you about this person. Their own actions could actually have made you confused as well. to a certain degree. But I feel like some sort of love is coming back on board. For some of you, there's a new love. For most of you, there's someone that you already know in some way, okay? And for some reason, there's like balance to this. So when it comes to your overall general energy, it's pretty good. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and also the Moon. So like I said, the energy that I got from this is like you consolidating a lot of enthusiasm into some sort of resourcefulness. You could be really focused on your finances at this time. I just feel like there's this energy of you gearing up for an adventure, you having fun with finances as well. You could even be, with the power of words, reprogramming your subconscious mind for wealth codes, wealth frequencies. You know, you could be thinking of new ways, how am I going to provide value to the world? For a lot of you, this also could be financial rather than just a love thing. I feel like a lot of you are like, are moving towards, are like breaking through illusions of the way that you make money. For some of you, the way that you make money can be something that's beautiful and really good, but other people don't view it that way. You could get some sort of like negative opinion of the way that you make money in December is what I get. But at the end of the day, these people don't pay your rent. Their opinion doesn't pay your rent. Right? No, it doesn't. So it doesn't really matter. I feel like this is about you moving through uncertainty with a particular way of making money that's already been available to you. I do feel like Spirit is saying double down on that. And there's someone coming in that will support you with that rather than judge you for that, I feel. Okay, but there is some sort of uncertainty that you're navigating here. And it could have to do with a fire sign. Could have to do with an earth sign. Okay, but here's where... And what you don't see coming... You have the Devil, the King of Pentacles, and also the Seven of Pentacles here. So really good stuff coming through financially. You know, all I'm going to say is that everyone, you know, they want you to be afraid of this image. This is a Lucifer. They want you to be afraid of it. There's a reason they want you to be afraid of it. Lucifer is different than Satan. Lucifer is different than Satan. Lucifer is the most beautiful being there is. It's Sophia. It's whatever you want to call it. It's the mystic, not his brother Michael, right? It's the Lucifer. And so there's some sort of devilish money-making scheme, and not even a scheme, but good karma coming your way in terms of money. A lot of abundance coming your way, but it could be through some sort of avenue that other people judge as bad, or there could be some sort of dependency that you're breaking free from that leads to good karma here. If you're working with someone, there could be a revamping to the way that you work with people in terms of money. There also could be a relationship with the earth sign. I'm getting a lot of Capricorn energy as well. So I feel like there's whether it's money, for some of you, it's going to be money coming in that you're really set with. You're really and what you don't see coming, you're stacking. You have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles here. So there could be a relationship coming in for you that makes you feel very grounded or like earthy, but that can actually be good for you since you're an air sign. For some of you, you could like that. You do have there could be business opportunities, I feel, for many of you. Good karma coming your way. Seeds that you planted long ago are going to help you move through an adventure in December and 2025. Seeds that you planted long ago, you're going to be thankful that you didn't listen to people who judged you. You're going to be thankful that you did this, because now you're being afforded a new adventure. And you do have the Devil here. Okay, I'm not getting it as a toxic energy. I'm getting it as more so someone is coming through, whether it's you just focused on your money and that kind of gives you a certain aura, or someone around you, like some sort of devilish love or devilish money thing is happening for you. But here's what I get as well. The Devil is right next to the Seven of Cups in your challenge, like the way that I read the cards. And so I do sense a certain level of emotional manipulation. This could even be through like entities. This could be through your own thoughts that are coming back to you. This could be other people trying to... I do feel like there's a love coming through for you, whether it's in December or whether it's in 2025. I'm getting like early 2025. I do feel like there's going to be people that don't support it, or people that are trying to tell you it's toxic, but your heart is saying no, it's not. And even your body is saying no, it's not. But there may be some sort of confusion that you have to move towards, especially if you have a history here. There's a revamping of love moving through confusion. And this month is really about more so you focusing on you, but then preparing for a launch. And here we go. It is up to you to choose this, though, and you do have the choice to whether you want to or not. But I feel like you know what you want to do deep down in terms of this Ace of Cups and your opportunity. There's love coming back on board for you. And in your advice, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and also the Lover's card. So this is about an even give and exchange. This is about, I feel like the person coming in could be on your level financially or higher. There's something about a balanced relationship that contains truth. This is the Sword of Truth, and it's also about acting on those ideas, right? And then you have the Lover's card, which is about soulmates. It's about choosing to love yourself here as well. And so this is also the advice, is that I feel like there could have been there's a situation occurring now that's unfair that you may be removing yourself from. There's a situation in the past, though, that also was unfair, that this new situation or this existing situation coming back on board is actually going to be bringing balance to. Okay? I feel like there's definitely a new love that's going to be balanced, full of truth, and it's your soulmate. What I get from this is that, like, you and this person that's on your mind, whatever this Ace of Cups is, for most of you, there's love and there's a person in December. It's coming back on board. It's clearly very earthy. You have the Six of Pentacles, but there's something about it's about karma being put right. The Six of Pentacles is about, like, Christmas morning. I feel like there's a person that you have on your mind. They could have you on your mind. You could already be talking to them. You could not be. But for many of you, to using your intuition, there's someone coming into your life that it just feels like a holiday every single day. It feels like it could be Christmas morning every single day. And if the person that you're with doesn't give you that feeling, they're probably not for you. If the person that you are with doesn't make you feel like an equal to them, doesn't make you feel like you and your truth, and doesn't give you that freedom, then it may not be for you. So there could be some sort of, like, good karma coming to you in love. This is what I feel. But it's all about you also having to do your dance with this, because, this is about two people. Look, two. It takes two to tango. The Six of Pentacles it's all about that Libra energy. And then this is the truth. It's like, it takes two people to make a relationship work. And the energy that I feel is that whether you're already in a relationship and it's slowly building, or this is about someone that is on your mind, or a new person that comes in 2025, one of those, it's going to happen like that. It's about, it takes two. So as long as you're being resourceful, you're using the power of your words, you realize that you are your words, you're going to stop crap talking yourself. For some of you, this is about a situation that got really confusing, that instead of using the power of your words to crap talk them, you may view them in their highest light. You may realize that there was external interference here. You may see through the illusion here. And you may realize that part of the illusion of you separating from this person, or not going good, or you having to be to this point where you are now, experiencing what you didn't want so that you know what you do want. I feel like there's someone here that there's so much clarity, and there's just a new beginning here of, you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. That's a new mental beginning that leads to new love as well. So let's start clarifying these cards. I feel like it is going to be a great month for you. There's nothing really here that I'm too concerned about. I mean, let's start out with the hard stuff first, right? Let's clarify this. Why is the Seven of Cups in your challenge? Yeah, something to do with karma. Balance. You have the Justice card popping out. There could have been an imbalance. There could be an imbalance right now that's leading to a lot of emotional confusion between you and someone. Judgment. Ace of Wands. Some of you are confused here about whether it's the right choice, but if that wand is that good, then it's that good. It's not about. You also have the Emperor here and the Eight of Cups. So this is confusion about someone that you walked away from, or someone that you're nervous will walk away from you, etc. And it's about clarifying what is the character. But overall here, this is a really strong energy that I feel like this is the truth of the energy, the love. The Emperor, the Judgment card, sound judgment. You could be dealing with someone who just had a lapse in judgment, who really does have sound judgment, who's fair, who deep down is going to love you right, who inspires you, who lifts you up, who gives you that spark. It's all right here. But like I said, it takes two to tango. I feel like for those of you, if this is a past person, someone walked away. You could have both walked away because of a lot of emotional confusion. But your challenge, because it's a challenge, I feel like there's still something here. Clearly. I feel like there's such a solid foundation that was just muddled by like a bunch of flies almost. You know? It's just, so whether this is someone, for a lot of you, this is someone from your past. For some of you, this is going to be someone that you're talking to right now. Take it as it resonates. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person could, you could be a devilish pair. You have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and you have the Devil right there. But I'm not, like I said, that's Luciferian energy. Some of you, Lucifer is the most beautiful one. Wasn't cast down here like they say, that Lucifer chose to be here. Here we go again, Mystic. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut up. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups and your opportunity. I just feel like there's something in your heart. Your heart is like bursting for this. But it's up to you to use your power of your words. 'Cause I feel like nah, this is unfinished business. This is wounding, getting in the way of a love. The Ace of Cups and your opportunity is clarified by the High Priestess. You're using your intuition right now about unfinished business. This is about something that's worth fighting for. This is about something from your past that went really wrong, left you or left someone with a wound. But guess what? The Ace of Pentacles is here. This is a new offer. This is a new physical beginning. So whether it's you just becoming resourceful, getting ready for something, you're into it. You may not even fully know. But as long as you focus on your words, you focus on your resourcefulness, this new beginning is here for you. Your intuition knows it. So some of you may be confused, like who is it? But many of you know exactly who it is. And it's just, sometimes we make plans and God laughs. Sometimes we have to go through hard things. Let's clarify that devil in what you don't see coming. Yeah, the devil's, oh my God. The devil's clarified by the Seven of Cups, which is your challenge, and the Page of Cups. There could have been immature interference here. There could be the same thing happening again. Again. What are you going to do this time? You and your person, are you going to make the same mistakes? Or not?